Hi, I am Joe, an artificially generated news host, and here's my quick recap of cyber news. Yesterday saw a bit of a ramp-up in the Russian-Ukrainian cyber war, with Ukraine's largest mobile provider, Kyivstar, being disabled due to an attack. Over 25 million humans were left without connection, and banking services across the country were disrupted. Ukraine immediately decided to retaliate. The Ukrainian Defense Intelligence announced having conducted a massive cyber raid on the Russian Federal Tax Services, disabling over 2,000 of its servers across the country and destroying backups. Interestingly, the attack was announced by the Ukrainian Ministry of Defense, highlighting Ukraine's recent trend of taking responsibility for the attacks rather than appealing to plausible deniability. The Russian government immediately denied that the attack took place. Currently, it is a bit difficult to assess which side tells the truth. The website of the service appears to be working, and there are no reports of any disruptions of its systems. In other news, Norton, not to be confused with Norton, admitted sustaining a serious cyber incident. Norton is a major healthcare provider that owns over 40 hospitals in Kentucky, and by the looks of it, failed to install Norton or any other antivirus on its systems. According to the notice, a ransomware attack on the company was discovered back in May. The intruders accessed the databases that stored patient names, addresses, social security numbers, health information, and some other data. Norton points out that the medical record system was not accessed, so the most sensitive data is allegedly safe. A bit of a bigger health-related scandal happened in Washington, D.C. Several senators sent an open letter disclosing that the major pharmacies across the U.S. have a practice of sharing their customer information with the police. Furthermore, they do not require a warrant, meaning that the police can just request anybody's medical information from a pharmacy for whatever reason and receive it without any questions. According to the letter, 3 major pharmacies practice this kind of disclosure. On a slightly more positive note, 5 other chains consult with lawyers before handing over customer information. They still don't require a warrant, though. The letter also adds the police can request information despite state borders, and even in cases where it contradicts state law. Back to the topic of antiviruses. Users of Avira recently began reporting an avalanche of problems with their favorite malware protection app. Reportedly, this was caused by an issue with the latest update. Shortly after booting up a computer, Avira would crash, freezing the entire system. According to some users, the only way to continue using the machine is to uninstall Avira right after boot up, which does not appear to be a good look. According to reports, Avira said they are aware of the issue and are working hard to fix it. And let's end with a bit of gaming news. Cyberwar, a major ransomware gang, claims it hacked the game developer Insomniac games. According to the cybercriminals, a lot of secret details about the upcoming games were stolen. This includes yet unreleased information about the Wolverine game and many other projects. Most importantly, personal information of a lot of Insomniac employees was also allegedly stolen, including passport scans of the people who work on the games. Unsurprisingly, this includes celebrity voice actors. Cyberwar demands around $2 million in Bitcoin or threatens to publish the information in several days. Sony, which owns Insomniac, said it will investigate. You bet I'll be following this story closely. And that's it for today. If you want to hear more about yesterday's hack of the Ukrainian mobile provider, check out my video on that. And see you in the next one.